Hey guys, in this video, pag-uusapan natin itong Crypto Legions V3. As you can see, V3 na sila ngayon guys. Pangalan natin dito sa Legion na ginawa natin. V3 na siya. So, pag interested pa rin kayo dito sa Crypto Legions, panoorin nyo tong video na to.
So bakit nga ba kumikita ako dun sa mga bagong NFT games? Let's go!
Okay, ito na guys. Papalo na tayo. So, yung pinalo natin is 101 USD. Tignan natin kung mananalo tayo. Tignan natin kung makakapag-earn tayo ng 101 USD dito sa palo na to. So 80.41 BLST yan. And syempre meron silang nadodo kaya kahit bumaba or tumaas yung token nito, ganun pa rin yung mawi-withdraw natin. Re-reveal na natin. So may gas fee, confirm lang. Yung palo nga pala dito guys, may bayad din silang 4 point something na USD or BUSD. And yun, panalo tayo guys. Congratulations, you have been rewarded 80.41 BLST. So click lang natin yung continue and yun na yung palo natin. Bukas ulit yung next na palo. Yung 101 USD nga pala is 5,926.93 pesos. So not bad na rin.
Meron naman sila ditong omni-balance na oracle. Tinatawag nila itong nadodo. So ito yung revolutionary omni-balance oracle nila in-game. And this is a paid promotion nga pala guys. So sabi dito na Dodo is a similar bulletproof vest for the economy. You don't feel much difference when having one, but it can save your life. Our economy system has been reviewed by PhD professor in gaming and mathematics at one of the top 5 universities in the UK every day. The economic situation is being reviewed by at least one economist, and Nadodo will regularly make the necessary subtle adjustments for a sustainable economy. So nakita niyo naman doon, yung team nila guys is lahat sila from UK. So andito si Danny, siya yung founder. Dito si Shark, John, Alberto, Yoyaki, blockchain developer, Angel, blockchain developer, Paul, Rafal, and many more. Kaso wala silang mga pictures, so check naman natin yung oracle kanina, balikan natin yon. Our omni-balance oracle system contains amongst others the following elements. Bloodstone rewards when hunting monsters and pegged to the USD. So nakapeg siya sa USD guys, yung Bloodstone. So para siyang USDC, USDT, or BUSD. You will always have the same USD reward for the same monsters. So same USD reward. The rewards you earn from hunts that are in your unclaimed wallet preserve their value because they are pegged to the USD. So mapre-preserve yung value ng mga unclaimed natin na rewards kasi nakapeg nga siya sa USD. A sliding adjustable marketplace tax between 5% to 20%, higher taxes if the reward pool needs replenishment, lower tax if the rewards pool grows. So yan yung about dun sa taxation nila. A sliding adjustable hunting tax naman between 0% to 9%. Every time one goes hunting, they pay a fee in BUSD that goes straight to the liquidity pool. The amount of tax depends whether the liquidity pool needs replenishment or not. So yan yung oracle nila guys. I-check nyo na lang dito sa my white paper nila. Ilalagay ko din yung link ng white paper sa description. So yung summoning fee meron din dito 9 USD to 40 USD. Adjustable din daw yung fee for hunting supplies for 14 and 28 days. So andito yung table ng marketplace tax, hunting tax, buy tax going to liquidity pool, sell tax, so andyan lahat guys. Check nyo na lang pag interested kayo dito. So ito naman guys yung sabi nila sa Nadodo. Nadodo is monitoring the economic situation every day and intends implement proactively gentle changes to the adjustable variables so that players feel minimal changes. In the table below, you can see the minimum and maximum values that Nadodo is allowed to implement. If Nadodo sets a value above the usual average, then it incentivizes the player rewards. So yan yung reward pool, liquidity pool, etc. If Nadodo sets a value below the usual average, then it incentivizes the players directly. So maganda yung oracle nila guys. Sana magkaroon din ng ganito yung mga ibang play-to-earn games natin. Ito naman yung mga achievements. So para naman ito dun sa mga role sa Discord. Hunting, meron tayo ditong article about hunting, legion damage, hunting supplies, updating legions, hunting rewards, production, story, security and risk. Meron din dito, check natin to. So meron silang guidelines for trading dito, code of ethics, andito din, risk statement when Lambo. So yan yung laging tinatanong ng mga ibang tao. Kaya basahin natin to guys. Investment in cryptocurrencies and play-to-earn games is highly speculative, inherently risky. There can be no assurance of the economic success of any project since the revenues are dependent on many variables influenced by large numbers of people which cannot be predicted. We do not provide financial guarantees or advice of any sort. We do guarantee, however, what we will do our very best to make this project a great success. Often people ask, when Lambo, let's assume for the sake of our example that the person asking the question had in mind a Lamborghini Huracan with 630 HP and 443 pounds of torque, priced at around 265,000. One's earnings are dependent on a lot of variables, dependent on their initial investment, the risk one takes in the game, and their skills in playing the game. Do never invest any money you cannot afford to lose. Assuming one would invest $30,000 to start with, play well, and have average luck, reinvest all your earnings, not claim your principal investment early on. Then the answer is that a Lambo could be affordable after approximately 3 months. So pwede daw kayong bumili guys ng Lambo kapag nag-invest kayo ng ganyan kalaking pera. Very risky yung ganyan guys. Sobrang laki. Sabi pa dito, including a return of one's initial investment assuming the price of the token stays the same, which is pegged with the oracle, and the game survives at the same time. Bear in mind that this is just a best case example scenario. So best case scenario lang daw yan. So there you have it. When Lambo, technically 3 months. Again, the returns mentioned in this white paper are technically possible with the economic model we set up, but we do not promise the type of earnings. Only use money that you can afford to lose and enjoy this journey with us. When using website or playing the game, you are aware and accept the privacy policy and the terms of service. The Omnibalance Oracle and the reserve pool and trademarks of the Crypto Games Agency protected under the laws of United Kingdom and other countries. Unauthorized use, commercial exploitation, or duplication in other games, white papers may result in civil liability and criminal prosecution. So meron pa silang mga ganyan dito sa risk statement nila. Meron din ditong article about sa 10 red flags. Is the game launched at the same time as the token? Mas mauuna yung token nila guys bago yung game. So ngayon yung token, bukas yung game. Can you test the game yourself before it launches? Because some teams rush programming a game after the token launch, as explained in the first point. Ipapakita ko nga pala sa inyo guys yung game nila. So nagawa na nila yung game nila, ipapakita ko na lang sa inyo mamaya. So ipi-play natin sa last part ng video guys. Does the team deliver the promises of the white paper and roadmap? Syempre hindi natin babasahin to guys kasi sila lang din naman yung gumawa ng mga promises na to. So syempre hindi naman nila sisiraan yung product nila. So hindi na natin to kailangan. Ang kailangan lang natin dito guys yung mga information. And it's up to you na lang to research kung totoo yun or hindi. Did the project go through a KYC? A potential warning sign for new project is when teams refuse to verify their identities and choose to remain anonymous, as no one knows who they are. It is impossible for them to be held accountable for their actions in cases where they perform scams, potentially run off with investor funds instead of fulfilling their promises. Crypto Legions has undergone and successfully passed KYC authentication with a professional auditing company. The proof is in the white paper. So yun yung hanapin natin ngayon, yung KYC nila. So andito siguro sa Certic din sila nag-KYC kasi meron silang Certic audit dito.
Disclaimer: this content is for education and entertainment purposes only. Bilaran TV does not provide investment advice. The information is being presented without consideration of the investment objectives, risk tolerance, or financial circumstances of any specific investor and might not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. All investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Some videos have benefactors. Always do your own research. Never invest more than you are willing to lose.